Hello everyone, this is Ruthie. I'm so glad you came back. If you're new to the video, thank you so much for joining us. I am going to show you a few of the features of Cricut Design Space. Now, I am a member of Cricut Design Space. I have been for years, and I don't regret a minute of it. There are some people who do that prefer not to be a member of the Cricut Access, but to me, I do like being a member of it. So I have this image that you can find in Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to show you how to adjust the colors, because right now this is all just a black. You can cut it out on orange paper, whatever, make whatever color you want up here, so you can randomly change these colors. But I wanted to have the I want to have the bats a different color than the words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight it, and then I'm going to duplicate this a couple of times. I want to be able to give myself room, because let me tell you, I do mess this up sometimes, and it's okay. There's an undo button. So we're going to click on contour. So if you've never worked with contour, what this does is it gets rid of part of the images that you don't want to show up. So as you see, all of this stuff right now is on, but I want to just keep just the bats for now. So I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom and hit hide all contours. Now that's getting rid of everything except this box. So the box I want to get rid of, but before you do that, you have to get rid of the part, at least one piece that you're going to keep. Then you can come up and you see the dark spots are the ones that are not going to be kept, and the other parts are the ones that you are going to keep. So you just X out of it after that, and you'll see it has just the bats. So let's change that color, make them black, a little bit more Halloween-y color. Now on here, we're going to have to get rid of the bats. You don't want to have to cut everything twice, or if you want to and you're doing a layer, you could just bring these over, but you see it's behind it. So you come up here to this arrange button at the top and hit send to back. All right, we want to bring it to the front because it's already in the back. But if you do want to go ahead and get those other things off, you could click on another one, go to contour, and you're going to go all the way down to, actually we want to get rid of the Happy Halloween. We're going to keep the Happy Halloween this time. So let's highlight the bats and then click out of it. And you see it just keeps just the Happy Halloween part. So we really don't need to cut all of that out, but if you want to, that is an option. So I'm going to get rid of this one. If you highlight all of that again, select all of it, you can come up and hit this align button. This align button has, if you want to align something, like if you got words or something, this align button will help you to align different things in different ways. I'm just going to drag it right now. Actually, and you see over here on the side, it does have both of these things that you're going to be able to use to cut. Now this can go on a shirt. You can put it on a Halloween card. You can make a stencil with it and use your stencils. But there's so many things you can do. Once you have the image the way you want, you can use it for anything. Now, one thing I have made mistakes with that I have learned the hard way is I was cutting an American flag out one time to put on a shirt, and I did not save my project the same size. So if you cut this out and make sure that you save this image the same size as you think you're going to want to use, and to save it, all you're going to do is click on this save button up here and just save or save as. I am not going to do that right now, but just so you know, that is the way that you do save things. But I have made a mistake, and I had to cut that because I'd already had started layering it. And then, so by the time I got the stars the right size, I had to cut it 3 different times. Guys, I'm telling you, it was not fun. I was so mad at myself. But let me show you some other things you can do. This is another image that I have right here. Now, another thing that you can do is you can hit the contour button. I'm sorry, offset. We did contour already. The offset button. So let's offset this. And what this is going to do, let me move this over first. Let's hit the offset button, and you'll see it's going to come up with almost like a line behind it. I don't know if you can see that blue line very well. I liked having it just a little bit smaller. The setting I like on this one a lot, I use quite a bit, is the 0.056. And you can put any number you want, and you're going to put it right here. So it's 0.056. And then just hit apply. So scoot this. Did it not work that time? Guess not. Okay, so we'll do it again. Zero, 5, 6, and then apply. Okay, now you can see it. Thank you. So just scoot this one out of the way, and let's go to this one. So let's make this one orange. If you want to change the color of orange, so you can save it. You know, if you're doing a print and cut, you might want to change the colors. Just come to this plus sign right here. Let me go back. Hang on, sorry. Let's go to this. Let's get rid of the advanced so you can see what I'm doing. This plus sign right here. You can go to this plus sign, and then you can change the shade. You can see it changing in the background. If you want to, you know, you just pick your custom color that you want. Now this doesn't really matter because you can have it orange and choose your own color if you're cutting it out of paper or vinyl. If you're doing a print and cut, this is the way you can make your images a little bit darker so that the images will come out, the print and cut, it won't be so pale. And so if you see this, you can bring this back over, click both of them, and then just hit the align button and hit center. And you see it's perfectly centered. So you click on this again and group this together. You can take whatever you want and put this on a shirt again. You know, put it on wood and make yourself a Halloween decoration for outside and that kind of thing. If you do a sign, be sure you seal it with something so that you're not it doesn't mess up in the weather. The other thing that you can do is you can add font. So down here on the text, you can add text. And I want to show you, actually, hang on a minute. Let me just get rid of this. I'm just going to, on this Happy Halloween one over here, I'm just going to put it over here, so hide it. And there's a little eye over here that I'm clicking, and it just hides it. It doesn't delete it. It's just hidden over here so that you can play with it later. So on this text, let's say you already got it up here and it says text, and that's not what you want. Just double click it and then hit backspace, and then that will delete, but you can still type. So let's say we're going to do Happy Halloween. There we go. So with playing with this font, there are so many things you can do with this as well. You come up here and you can, the font size, if you want it bigger or smaller, right up here at the top there says font size. You can make it bigger or smaller. You can also do letter spacing. You can do, there's an arrow up and down, make them a little bit closer or something. You can come over here to where it says, mine says under font, mine says Cricut Sans. Come over here and just find one that you want. There is some that's free to Design Space. There is some that you can, that's not free, that you can pay for. There's also free fonts on the web that you can get, and you can actually upload it, and that'll be another video another time. So just quickly go through here and find maybe the font that you like. You can also do a search over here. So let me just find one that'll be good for us to try. Let's just grab one. This one is called Gill Sans. But we can come back to this, and I want to show you something new that's up here. You can come up here and you can look at under System, and you can see the ones that they have in here. So if you flip through here, but let's say you find one, let's say this one here is the one that you really want, and you really love this font and you want to keep up with it. All you have to do is come over here to Cricut, go to this font that it's already on, it's under Gills, and then just bookmark it. And the way you do, oh Ruthie, honestly. come over here and just see this little flag right here, and just flag it. And you come over here, you got bookmarks, and it has some of them that I've already chosen. So let's go to this, and then we're going to go back to this offset button. And we're going to you can drag this thing over. I want to show you how you can, if you have a font that you want it filled in, so it's not just writing it, you want it filled in. So this is how you would do it. I'm going to come back here again. I'm going to use a 0.56 and hit apply. And then you see it fills this in part right here. See this? And you can change this color too. Change it to orange. Bring this back over. Align it. Center. And attach it. Or group it. Actually, it's already grouped together, even better. So that's how you do some of the things in Design Space. Now, there's a lot of changes, and I understand that some of them can be complicated, some of them can be confusing. But just remember, guys, just come in sometimes when you have a few minutes, play around with it. If you get to the point where you're getting frustrated, then it's just time to quit, try something else. Leave a comment below if you're having trouble with something that you need help with. If there's something you would like to learn or something, please feel free to leave a comment down below. Also, if you have not subscribed to this channel, if you have not liked, followed, turn on the notifications, I would appreciate that. Share it with your friends, guys. Share it with anybody, because this is a fairly new channel, and I have been crafting for so many years. And I teach my grandbabies a lot of this stuff. And I do have quite a few different machines and stuff, and I really enjoy doing this. And I thought it's time for me, maybe I can share some knowledge with you guys. So do like, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification so you know when I'm going to do another video. I will probably do another video. I'm hoping to do one earlier, but I will definitely have one out next Tuesday as planned, always. I have my grandbabies coming over today, guys. Let me tell you, all 8 of my grandbabies. I have 4 7-year-olds. I have 9, 10, 11, and 12. And they're all coming over to Grandma's house for 2 nights and 3 days to spend having a sleepover at Grandma's house. Now, we used to put forts up for our kids. You know, you had to put the blankets up. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. Grandma went down and bought tents, the little 2-person tents, because everybody kind of pairs up. So we get 2-person tent, and we move the dining room table over, and we put tents up all over my house. So we have such a good time. So that's what I'm going to be doing the next couple of days. I hope you guys have a fantastic time. And my grandbaby's already been calling me, is it time yet? Is it time yet? Is it time yet? So you guys have a fantastic couple of days. I know I'm going to. You guys take care of yourself. Again, I would appreciate a like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys for everything. Have a good crafting time. Bye.